Yeah, and he's like, I'm going to college.
That man's like, I'm getting education. Y'all keep playing these games. I was like, all right, brother, I'm not mad at you, man.
Yeah,
I'm certainly not mad at this Diddy that we're about to see. You know, in the past, I've seen ZeRo. He can struggle a little bit in this Ditto, but that is something, a deficiency I feel like he has definitely corrected over time.
Yeah, but Player-1, a very dedicated Diddy main coming from the Brawl days. Very, very tough opponent to fight. So this is going to be a good test for ZeRo early on in the tournament.
No doubt about it.
And a very big opportunity for Player-1 to get back in that spotlight like how he was during the Brawl days.
And now he's just trying to get back to the stage. ZeRo all over this man, but just fighting out of the corner right there, the double up right there, escape, and then catching the roll with the monkey flip. Well done. Somebody, you know, again, you might not know too well, but he, you know, again, a very prominent player back in Brawl.
Yeah.
And he's just an intelligent player all around.
Yeah, very studied player. Yeah. He knows his stuff, man. All right, ZeRo, catching that. That was a very lackadaisical. Use that SAT word right there.
It is, man.
You know, option there by Player-1, trying to fake going under the stage, getting back in.
Good catch right there. Right, ZeRo just knows one good hit to take this stock off, exactly what he's looking for. But notice Player-1, I got to give him a lot of credit. He's at this high percent. He's not playing scared at all. He's still being very aggressive in the face of ZeRo. Yeah,
ZeRo actually trying to force rolls here with his inside pressure by running through Player-1, and Player-1 is just staying grounded in shield or throwing options with neutral jump.
Ooh, he's in trouble here. Oh, no, goes to the other side. Smart stuff.
Now, a little
advice
there, when Diddy is that low in the bubble, watch the bubble to see which way Diddy is tilting his body, and then you can try and get a bead on which way he's going. But Player-1 will lose that first stock, and here's where ZeRo starts getting cooking, man.
Yeah, that's where he excels, man. Gets that first stock off you, and then just keeps it going like a freight train.
Oh, wow. Flip kick coming through. Monkey flip kick.
Great evasion right here from ZeRo.
Yes.
A lot of credit. And then just catching him, trying to escape on that ledge at the back there waiting. ZeRo going off right now, and this is slowly starting to snowball out of control for Player-1.
Oh my gosh, barely missing that back air. That would have cost him the game.
Taking all these aggressive options right here.
ZeRo had enough time to actually think about what he wanted to do. Reads the air dodge, gets the kill.
That was so good for ZeRo right there, just anticipating that air dodge and knowing that the up air is going to have enough power and knockback behind it, especially at that percent to finish the deal. So again, you know, we see, you know, matches starting off relatively even, but when that first stock goes, so does their chance at victory.
And that just is very telling to the power of momentum.
Yeah.
ZeRo got that first stock, and then he said, all right, well, business about to pick up.
To say the least, man.
Shout out to JR.
That was a slobber knock.
Yeah. Can't believe I just gave Jim Ross a shout.
It's nice to cast for somebody who also appreciates wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's honestly like the hype from Jim Ross is like where I kind of like develop my style. Big shouts to them. And big shout outs to ZeRo handling that first game quite efficient. We'll see what Player-1 can do. Obviously going to Battlefield. Good stage for Diddy Kong here. We'll see if he can utilize it a little better than ZeRo, and I need to. Yeah,
these monkeys are about to be flying all over the place on this stage. Monkey flip, extremely good movement option using platforms, edge canceling. We saw Player-1 at 0% get the up throw to up B explosion combo on the top platform. That's really good percent from ZeRo. Percent. Nice, I love that peanut right there. Extremely accurate, putting good pressure by the ledge.
It's all about the placement right there. Of course, ZeRo, anything to do with the ledge, you already know he is about as efficient as it gets. If it sets the gold standard for that.
Yeah, that's cool. 2 bananas for ZeRo while he ledge guards
Taking it back to Brawl, man. Why not?
Tell me that ain't broken.
Man, and just putting out these hitboxes and still getting control back of the banana and just leading all to that down tilt connected to the forward air as a big time start here for ZeRo. Let's see if Player-1 can kind of quell this momentum, man.
Yeah.
ZeRo's just going off right now.
Yeah, right now Player-1 is just getting outplayed in the area of slightly overextending, and ZeRo is just reacting to it and picking up on.
Oh, no, that is not the way you want to see it go out. And you know what? It's kind of in the back of your mind when you recover like